you got to get on your Zoom. Every morning you got to get on your Zoom at 10.
People say that white men are more attracted to black women when you have a bad wig on or bad weave. It's true.
So guys, apparently I've been doing it all wrong. All the HD frontal lace melting, all the 5x5 closure, 2x5 closure, 40-inch bust down, bone straight, Peruvian wigs, Indian wigs, you know, all those wigs, they are useless because according to the internet, if you want to bag a white man, all you need is a crunchy, stiff, overly shiny, and obvious synthetic wig. Yes, that type that does not move. That type that says, I got this wig on sale for $2 and it's working like mad. It's actually working. Let's talk about this.
Did you hear about the creator who did a hard wig soft life experiment and the results were shocking? Hard wig soft life describes the premise that if you see a wealthy Caucasian man with a black wife, it's because she's probably wearing a bad wig. And if you want an easy life, you need to get one too. You'll go from this.
So effing tired of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black men. I am so tired of the lack of commitment, the lack of support, the lack of encouragement, the lack of money. Like, I don't know what to do from this point on.
To this.
Puff, you stop laying your lace.
Kayla Simone wasn't even thinking that deep. She was just home one evening having a good time, about to get ready to go out with some friends when she realized, you know what, I need a new hairstyle for the night. Hey, let me go ahead and try a hard wig and see if I can attract the soft life.
Alright y'all, so I'm going out tonight and we are going for the pasta and lobster variety of men. They are hard wigs, okay? But we are going for something tonight, okay? Hold on. Honestly, I am bored and I'm over dating, so at this point I am purely just conducting social experiments. We are doing this for science tonight. I went into my closet, I found the hardest wig I could find. Please, look at this. So as long as the hair stays down, we are testing out the hard wig soft life theory, okay? Hardest wig I could find, but you can't tell me I don't look good! Y'all look. Okay, this is the wig. Results from night 1 of the hard wig soft life experiment are in.
Kayla says that even before she went out, she posted pictures of herself to her Instagram and she got all kind of DM messages. Kayla says that when she went out to meet her friends, they were looking at her like, who are you? Now, these were male friends that Kayla was meeting up with, so she tried to explain to them, I know I'm wearing a bad wig, but this is a social experiment. Please excuse me. But they were like, bad wig? Where? And the pasta and lobster guys were checking her out too. So her experiment was definitely a success.
Marie, the key takeaways here are men don't know that your wig is a wig. And if they do know that's a wig, they don't care as long as you look good too. Black men, surprisingly, don't care either. And I was confused because I'm like, y'all are not the target market for tonight. And 3, you don't need to spend $1 million on getting a weave, a wig, whatever that looks realistic because, like I said, it doesn't matter and nobody cares.
So let's start from the beginning. You know, somewhere in the deep black trenches of TikTok, some women have been saying that white men don't go for the baddies. You know, they don't go for the soft life girls. They go for the ones with the crunchy, stiff wigs, with struggling energy and big smiles.
Y'all remember how we was talking about how, you know, the messed up wigs will attract the white men? This is a 3-day-old braid out. Not even a braid out. I had cornrows and I took them out, and this is just what's left. This is the most amount of compliments on my hair that I have ever gotten from a white woman or a white man. Do that with what you will.
Just in case you need proof that my theory works, this is how I just went to the mall with my wig. I didn't know it was like this. I left the gym, I was in a rush, and then I put something over my head. Look at this. Look at this. Chad and Brad got my phone number. I'm not lying. This is how my wig was. You guys, this theory is correct. Hard wig, soft life.
Sis said I was looking so rough. My wigs were upside down and stiff. I was not even looking that glamorous, and my white man fell in love, Brad. So the girlies started testing it out. Full on scientific method. Day 1, install crunchy wig. Day 2, walk around looking lost. And day 3, white boyfriend secured. Okay, so why is all this happening? You know, some women say that looking struggling or looking helpless make you look approachable. Like the easier you look to talk to, the less intimidating you are. Because if your wig is giving Beyonce, your presence is giving don't talk to me. But if your wig is giving Dora the Explorer or the cousin of Dora the Explorer, then suddenly white men feel safe. Really? So it's giving bare minimum beauty. Like it's giving low effort, high reward. It's giving he doesn't want you to be a 10. He wants you to be a crunchy 6 with a good attitude. But also, you know, I want us to talk about the racial dynamic here. Some of you all notice that, you know, certain white men don't go for the polish, you know, rich anti-black women. They go for the, oh, I'm new to the town, I just moved from somewhere I don't know type of black women. There's something about that perceived struggle that make them feel powerful, like they are saving you. She looked like she needed help. I gave her a ride home and now we are married. Now, not every woman with a stiff wig is pulling a white man, just so you know. I think that the theory is half joke, half truth, and full clickbait. But the deeper issue here is, why does being more accessible mean toning down your beauty? Why are we associating not trying to being more desirable? Like, we've had those days when you are on Crocs and a hoodie and you have men lining up like you are Rihanna at the bus stop. I don't think it's a white man thing. I think it's more of a you look easy to impress thing. So at the end of the day, that stiff wig theory is funny because it actually taps into a real tension. We're always performing for men, for social media, for society. It's tiring. So when someone says something like, oh, I wore the worst wig of my life and I got the best man of my life, it can sound ridiculous and freeing.
The beauty standards for us specifically are astronomical because of classism, colonialism, and colorism. After skin color, the best metric for each of these things is hair, texture, and hairstyle, and hair color. So when a black woman marries a white man, she is essentially removing herself from the environment where this is the standard of beauty and acceptance. And quite frankly, that white man that she married, and a lot of other white men in general, they can't really distinguish a bad wig from a good wig, let alone a wig from your natural hair. And let me say this, if white women can tell that you are wearing a wig, they either don't care that it looks a certain way, or they're definitely not going to say it to your face that your wig may be sliding back, that you are missing edges, whatever the case may be. But what I think happens internally with that woman that has freed herself from these standards is simply the fact that she now has time and space to focus her energy on other things. She doesn't have to spend an hour in the mirror trying to perfect the lay of her baby hair. Not that she doesn't think it looks nice, but she can do other things with her time. She can go try new activities. She can hang out with a group of people who don't care about these things. So she just no longer focuses on them.
Maybe the moral of the story is stop trying so hard, or maybe it is white men are weird, or maybe, just maybe, it's time we stopped chasing male approval altogether and wore whatever damn wig we want to wear, even if it crunches when you turn your head. Like, what do you think? If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. You can also share it. And if you see me outside with a wig looking like a dry loofah, a crunchy wig, just so that I'm trying to secure my own brand, I'll see you in my next video.